Now that you're into this business now, you went from working at that agency to opening up your own thing. What's your real niche right now? Like, what's your favorite thing to do?
I think my favorite thing to do is any type of creative work that really has like a story behind it. Doing the social media content for the businesses and the brands, which is that's like the foundation of our business and like the most recurring revenue that we generate, which is great because it's necessary. It's never going to go away, right? And like social media, it's everything now. And like if your business doesn't have it, you will most likely get left behind or get outrun by your competitors. But when I can use the creativity and the camera and everything that I've learned over the past 10 years with it to like tell a story that has impact and can help, maybe change or save someone else's life, that's when I feel the most alive. So I'm working on 2 different projects now. One is with a UFC fighter. It's for a nonprofit addiction foundation to raise awareness for mental health and recovery. And the other one is a fitness-based documentary. It's about a 25-year-old woman who has cystic fibrosis, who's paddling in the crossing for cystic fibrosis, which is basically they paddle from the Bahamas to Lake Worth Pier.
Actually, my buddy Matt did that. He was on my podcast and left and did that last year. But I know a lot of people that do that paddle. They do a paddle board, and they also do the bike paddling things.
Yeah, you could do it really however you want. It's just however you make the crossing. It was started by a gentleman, Travis. His daughter has cystic fibrosis. It's the Piper's Angels Foundation. So they are the one who kind of hosts the event. And he did it first with one other person, and it was on a stand-up paddleboard. So that's kind of how it got started.
That's no joke.
But yeah, it is no joke. It's an endurance event, but there are other elements that get involved, weather, wildlife, like hunting. But that story is really cool because her message is that we all have physical limitations, and this is someone who has a terminal illness who's defying odds against what everyone else put against her, those limiting beliefs, and you can't do this, you can't do that. And this is a story about how, like, no matter what your situation is, like, you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. You just have to be willing to put in the work.
Yeah.
Telling those stories to me are just so powerful.